How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all doing well. So finally rank play is now released after it got delayed, and today I just wanted to bring you the top weapons to use in it. So we're going to be covering the MP40, the Automaton, and then also the Rat pistol, as well as perks and equipment that you should be using as well when playing in ranked. Now these are confirmed by some of the pro players such as Shotzi, and also methods as well. So just sort of well-respected classes really, and just get you a jump start if you're unsure on what the best attachments are to use, because obviously, you know, some of them are going to be restricted, some of the more OP ones like incendiary rounds, so it'd be nice not having to play against those. So we'll get straight into it now, guys, and I hope you enjoy. So the MP40, now this exact build is used by Shotzi and a few other pros as well, so you know it's very reliable. Basically, for the muzzle, you want to be using the rifle brake to give you some more accuracy. And then if you go across to the barrel, you want to be using the Kreisnick 317mm. It's going to make it highly accurate and controllable with some reduced scope speed and gun bob as well. You are going to lose a little bit of hip fire accuracy and sprint fire, but we make up for that in other places. For the optic, personally, this is just on you, but the Kreisnick ISO 1 is my favourite. You can also use the ISO 2 as well. Then for the stock, you're going to be using the Kreisnick 33mm folding to make up some sprint fire speed and to get some bonus movement speed as well. You do lose a little initial accuracy and recoil, but as always, you make up for that again with the proficiency, which is going to be brace to add that on. And if you go down to kit, you want to be using quick, then you can just literally sprint around very fast. Some people use fully loaded. Personally, I don't think it's as useful for an SMG, and you can also use on hand as well. And then if you go to rear grip, you can use the stipple grip to get some more recoil recovery and initial accuracy and recoil as well. For the magazine, personally, I don't like to use anything on there. I know a lot of pros don't either. And if you go to ammo type, you can use lengthened. You're going to be able to get some good bullet velocity off of that. And the only other option is FMJ, and it's not really going to be as useful, once again, for an SMG. And then for the underbarrel, you want to use the SMLE pistol grip to get some bonus sprint fire speed and hip fire accuracy as well. So that's going to do it for the MP40. As I said, a lot of pros do use this build, so you want to be using this when you're in ranked play. And for the perks on this class, you want to be using survival training, or you can also use fortitude, and then radar, personally I think is the best, and then double time as well, or maybe lightweight. And then the frag and the stun as well, and that goes the same for any class in my league play classes. And then we'll get on to the next gun now. So the Automaton, or the Automaton, I really have no idea how to pronounce it still, but that's going to be the main AR this sort of in this league. So for the muzzle, you'll use the F8 stabilizer to give you some accuracy and damage range. And you do lose a bit of sprint fire speed, which doesn't really matter that much with an AR, and then some hip fire accuracy as well. But for the barrel, we use the Anastasia sniper to get that bullet velocity and range, and then also accuracy as well. And for the optic, personally, I think the slate reflector is the best. I know most people do tend to use that as well. For the stock, you'll use the Zac Skeletal for that aim walking movement speed, aim walking steadiness, and initial accuracy and recoil. Once again, you lose a little bit of sprint fire and hip fire accuracy, but if you're playing as an AR in League, you're probably not going to be rushing around as much. And then for the proficiency, I like using the sleight of hand, but you can also use tight grip, which is always a nice one as well to get some accuracy and recoil sustained fire. And then for kit, this one, you know, you can also sort of choose yourself, but fully loaded I personally like, because if you're playing as an AR, you're going to be hanging back a little bit and you may run out of ammo. And then also on hand, once again, can also be used for this one. And for the rear grip, personally I love the fabric grip to make up some of that ADS speed, sprint fire speed, and hip fire recoil recovery. Do lose a bit of accuracy, but other attachments make up for that. Once again, I won't use a magazine on this because the only one is that, and you'd lose quite a bit of bullet velocity, bullet penetration, and damage with it, so we'll leave that one blank. And then for the ammo type, once again, lengthened to give you loads of bullet velocity. And for the underbarrel, you're going to be using the M1941 hand stop for that recoil recovery and the accuracy as well. So we'll get onto the pistol now last. Now the Rat pistol, you're going to be using the F8 stabilizer for the accuracy and damage range. And personally, the barrels don't really make too much of a difference, so I won't use one of them. And then the optic as well, I won't put on it. But for the proficiency, I'll put on fleet to make it faster weapon swapping, and also movement speed. This thing just lets you sprint around like a madman. And if you go down to kit, once again, put quick on, and it's going to give you extra sprint speed as well. And then for the rear grip, you want to use the stipple grip tape for some recoil recovery and initial accuracy and recoil control. And then for the magazine, I'll leave that one blank because that one's not really the best. And then the ammo type, you want to be using lengthened. And then for the trigger action, the heavy trigger for that aiming stability, aim walking steadiness, and that flinch resistance as well. Now, and this will obviously be on all of your classes. So that's going to do it for today's video, guys. I do hope you enjoyed, and hopefully this has helped some of you if you were unsure on what the best attachments are to use on the guns. But if you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe for more. We're going to be bringing out plenty of League play content. We might even bring out a Road to Challenges series as well, so stay tuned for that if that's something you're interested in. But yeah, as I said, stay tuned on the channel. We've got lots more content coming very, very soon. So I hope you enjoyed, guys. Hope you all have a good day. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.